Hi everybody. I wanted to thank everybody for the outpouring of support that I got after I posted yesterday's video. Between the messages that I got and the comments and all of the views, I am so grateful that I got the response that I did. I was really worried about putting myself out there like that and the response that I would get, especially from my friends and family, and so far it's been good. So I just wanted to thank everybody, and I got so much positive support that I wanted to get back on here today and make that video that I promised about the 5 things that I would tell somebody just starting out that I wish I had known when I had just started. Okay, my first tip is to, before you get started, do a little bit of research into whatever category you might be interested in, whether it be clothing or video games, toys, anything. Go into those categories on eBay and you can actually look at the sold listings and see what is selling really well right now for what price, and it gives you a really good idea of what to look for when you're out in the field, or maybe if you have it at home, it's a good idea to list it now because you know it's selling well. And it's just a really good way to familiarize yourself with things that do sell well even all year round. Okay, my next tip is to, when you're buying things for your inventory, make sure you look at them really well before you buy them. If it's clothing, make sure you're looking at it really well for stains or rips, because there is a reason somebody got rid of it, and you really don't want to get something home and then to realize that it's unsellable. And so look at things, make sure they work. If it's something that you have to test, maybe ask the store that you're in if you can test it. If not, I guess you could decide if it's worth the risk. Some things are worth it, some things not, but definitely check your items really well before you spend the money on them. It might take a little bit longer, but it's definitely worth it to not waste your time and your money. My third tip is to list on Sundays. Sundays are the highest traffic days on eBay, and when you list on a Sunday, it also means your item is going to end on a Sunday. And when your item is ending and beginning are the 2 times that eBay will bump your listing the most. And that just means that you're going to have more people viewing your item when they're ending and beginning, and it just gives you a greater chance to have them sold. My fourth tip is to use free shipping when you're listing your items. People love free shipping. There's even a filter that sorts out the items that only have free shipping. So what I do to make up for that cost in my listing is I just list it for usually about $5 more than I would have normally, just to make up for that cost, but so that my listing still says free shipping. My fifth and last tip is to take shipping seriously. Before you start shipping, do some research on what it is you're selling and what would be the best method to go about shipping that. Do some research, look at what other people who are selling the same thing or something similar, look to see what they're doing, maybe Google. There are all kinds of forums of people asking for advice and all kinds of ways you could find answers. The last thing you want is for something to happen to your package, whether it be it coming back to you from the post office because of an issue, or it going to the seller with a due postage that then they have to pay. You could actually end up with bad feedback on your eBay because of a mistake you made, just because you weren't aware that you were even doing anything wrong to begin with. Okay, so like I said, those are my 5 top tips. Things that I wish I would have known before I had gotten started, and hopefully things that maybe now you won't make the same mistakes I did when you get started on your eBay. Thank you guys for watching, and I will be back soon with another video.